right, in the world of business sales, you can actually make some pretty good money through information memorandums. Because obviously you're doing these anyway for your clients. Generally, if you're selling a business, putting together an information memorandum, sometimes referred to as a business profile document, due diligence package. So, and this is a bit of an idea of sort of what they look like. Just a nice document which really tells the story of the business, gives an overview of sort of what's happened in there, and just gives a buyer a good understanding. They generally take their accountant or their bank as well. So, but I'll show you how you can sort of set that up and actually turn it into a service itself where you can make some good money from it outside of just for your normal business sale clients that you're working with. So when you think about it, you've got the infrastructure ready already. You've got template already done. You've got a way to collect information. You know how to do evaluation. You know how to tell the story and put it all together. So you've kind of got all that expertise already. And what you're doing here is you're actually just selling that service to a different market other than just your clients who you're actually selling a business for. So I think I'll put it together this way. We've got marketing as to the clients and how that can be done so you can get some business. The second, creation, and the third payment. So when it comes to marketing, I think I've got, look, a few examples here of people who are your target clients. So the first one is someone who's maybe selling their own business. So this can be people who might contact you. They might be balking a bit at the fees or something like that, or for whatever reason it just works out better that they're going to sell it themselves for their own reasons. You can say, look, we've actually got an information memorandum service. We can actually build that for you and you can give it to buyers. So we've got that could help you as well. So you can either tell them if they contact you already, or you can conduct some separate marketing outside. Are you selling your own business or sell your own business? We do an information memorandum for you, right? So there's a couple of ways you can promote it. The same with accountants, I think. So accountants have got clients, and you could go to those guys and say, look, if you've got a client that's selling their business, maybe you might be helping them or they're doing it themselves. We actually have got an information memorandum service where we can build that for them, and we can show you as well, and you can get involved on as well with the figures. You know, we can kind of all work on it together for the client. Yep, so you can do that. Same with business coaches, a lot of business coaches helping their clients get their business ready for sale as well. So that's sort of a couple of markets where these ones here, you might already be in contact with them. These guys here, you can go and talk to them or explain that it's a service that you offer if you're at a networking event or something like that. In terms of the marketing, I guess you can then go out and sort of be proactive, and you can even do some emailing where you might have something nice that said, hey, we do an information memorandum service, so you can email these guys as well. There's probably other clients, other target audiences you can have, real estate agents maybe, commercial real estate agents. Google Ads, you could do something around, if you're selling your own business, we could do an information memorandum or build an information memorandum, whatever the case may be there, probably do some research on some keywords. You might even get a nice brochure done up on it that explains sort of how it works. So there's a few different things. I guess the way to think of it is like this. Think to yourself that this is all you've got now. This is the only part of your business that you've got. You build and sell information memorandums. That's all. So if that was the case, what would you do? How would you market it? How would you sell it? That sort of stuff. And that makes you think, because now you'd say, okay, well, I've got to probably make, I've got to sell at least one a week. So how do I do that? How can I sell at least one a week? Because now this is your only business that you've got. Yeah, so that's sort of a way to think of it. Then you get some leads that come through. Then you've got the creation. So obviously you've got the template already. You know how to gather the information, and you basically just build it. You can outsource this. So if you've got somebody who builds the information memorandums for you, you're really just a marketing business. You get the leads, you then collect the info, and you get someone to build it for you, and then you just make a margin on it, right? Because you don't have to necessarily do the work, or you can do the work yourself in-house. Just depends what you want to do. Now, when it comes to payment, look, it depends on the level, obviously, and the client, all that type of stuff, and how much work you're putting into it. But you might have between $990 and $20,000. So that's the most that I've seen charged, sort of in my experience, for an information memorandum, 20,000 plus GST. So, but you could go back, maybe back here you might do a really light version, a basic version for the client. So yeah, anything in between, and maybe $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 is sort of seen to be around about normal. So if an accountant is to maybe build that kind of thing for their client, they might charge sort of anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000, $15,000. And they're probably not experts at it either, and they don't really like doing it. So it just gives you a bit of a feel for what an accountant might charge their client. And you might get involved with an accountant and say, look, we can build this for you if you want, and you can charge your client a fee, and we'll do most of the work for you. You can do the finishing parts. We can brand it with your accounting firm name. Yep, so you can sort of do some of that stuff with them as well, where they sort of sell it. So it just depends really on what they want to do. But there's how you can make some money with the information memorandums.